not thinking the next month. We are thinking the next year, the next 3 years, the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 20 years. All right, so gotta keep that broader finances in shape. When it comes to keeping in shape, you can do that by following the budget. If you have a budget, start with a budget. How much you're going to spend on this? How much you're going to spend on that? How much you're going to save on this? How much you're going to save on that? All right, you want to avoid getting overstressed by debt, because, like I said, that debt snowball will once you get it rolling. How deep or debt you're in, it's only going to get worse. So you have to start small and create those habits to get out the rat race, get out the debt snowball, and then build up established emergency fund. We already know, if you don't know, 3 to 6 months. They say generally 3 to 6 months, you want to have emergency funds stashed away, built up, because you never know when emergency happens, because life will happen. Things will break down. Tires will get worn out. You might have to replace some parts on your car. You have medical bills, and those things, depending on if you get sick or not. You might have, if you have kids, that's a whole nother thing when it comes to medical bills. You take the kids to the doctor, you take the kids to the dentist, all those different things. Then you got people getting laid off. Emergency funds will happen to compensate that. All right, you want to make sure that if someone gets laid off in the house, if you are a single person, you get laid off, you have something set aside, a stash set aside to hold you over until you find your next job, next gig, next position.